United States Private Enterprise Free State, in on the check on, and basically, you know, it's a lot of uncovered evidence, a lot of warnings. If you're looking at the weather right now, they're doing everything, whatever they're putting in this weather is definitely messing with people's health. It's a lot of things that's going on. We got another 28 days where we are going to be into August the 8th, 28 days. So all the energy that's right now within these 30 days is the build up to the solar eclipse, when supposedly a lot of people, everybody on the planet is upgraded within all the cells of their body. So they're trying to cripple everybody down right now on the planet, because they already know the bottom line is, my people, is that you're going to have to stay strong in this fight, because whatever they're doing, is definitely not right to anybody that's on the planet right now. None of this shit is right, what's going down. So you're going to really, 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 really have to fight. However, you're going to fight to get this shit done and get people up and off of your shit, because whatever they're doing, this shit is not right. And the bottom line is that if you are not really seeing how they amping up the energy on you, they amping up the winds on everybody right now. They don't give a shit about nothing. They don't care about what was going on, nothing. All they doing is trying to, stop whoever is on a superhuman mission right now to recover, restate, reclaim, and, get, show their receipts to get their payouts. So, because it's all about money. If you don't have the land, or if you don't have this or that, it's because it's still sitting in somebody else's court. So you're going to have to, start doing your court motions in your court to get your properties back out of their courts. That's what its bottom line is. So once you start to move the properties back into your jurisdiction, because everything is based on your jurisdiction, is based on your status, is based on your nationality, once you can get all of that in its proper order, and you come down and you start to really see what's going on, and you pinpoint, and you patching up your own holes within your paperwork of certain things that may not have gotten done because you were just lacking certain pieces of information that was unable to be given to you by some gurus who maybe withheld it. So here at the Private Bankers Class, this is what we do. 407-300-5377. Private bankers, y'all got to stand up now, because everything is based upon your status, your nationality, and your jurisdiction. So you need to get all your property that's in somebody else's jurisdiction. You need to now have it transferred into your property. Transferred, transported, moved, allocated, however you want to say it. It has to now be docked and registered in your jurisdiction. Once you have docked the property and registered it in your jurisdiction, then you can move on to what you need to do to claim settlement on the property that you have now seized, because you liened it, you levied it, and the bond is to pay for it and bring it out and then have it put in your jurisdiction. So basically, people, that's what this Private Bankers Class is all about. We giving you those tools. We helping you to move into the next level of what you got to move into. So we trying to tell y'all right now, some people could try to talk down or against this class, but private bankers class is what you need. We got the keys here at the United States Private Enterprise Free State. Wilkie Bank is up and running. Will Key. Yes, I am the key. Will Key. Okay, the will is you turning and going out, getting that key so that you can unlock your own vault and start to live your life how it's supposed to be lived. So a lot of people that we see that we may see on the street that are really just laid out on the street. How do you know that some of these people are not people that have gone through the process, but being that they were misled because evidently back then them niggas wasn't really reading, they was just listening to what somebody said. You know, this is maybe that's what could happen to people that don't read and they just listen to what other people say, that the process you can end up out there with nothing because you don't know how to move an instrument. You never had the proper materials to register the instrument properly. You got caught up in wrong information, paying out money to people that really didn't even know a goddamn thing, just reading shit, never did nothing. They was just jumping on a bandwagon to make more money. So when you really start to see stuff like that, then you start to make judgment on, but ain't no judgment here. This process, I'm in the process and doing the process, and I'm seeing for what this shit is really worth. And the bottom line is that a private banker goes a very long way in this life. You need the private banker to do all your business banking transactions straight up. So without a private banker, other bankers don't really take you seriously, even though you are a banker. But if it's not on the books and registered properly in any shape, that form or fashion that you can get it registered on the books to let people know that yes, you have arrived, your bank and your private banker is up and running. So it doesn't matter if it is a private bank, you started from somewhere, and you can pat yourself on the back for that, for even starting from somewhere and had the guts to put it on the record, because that's what they don't want: competition. And it's not even about competition. It's about everybody having the right to live their life inalienably. That's a hard word sometimes to pronounce. Inalienably, or alienably, or alienable, inalienable. But basically, when you know that you have these rights, you have to use the rights or you lose the rights, because all they need is 180 days for you to acquiesce. And once that 180 days is up, they're going to pillage the account. That's all they do. They don't see their 180 days. Nobody's come back. Nobody's answered. Okay, we can go into this account and we can do whatever we want. So if you've acquiesced for over 30 years, do you really think that the first initial deposit of the initial BC is still there? You have to truly ask yourself that. And if you get whatever answer it is, most people, that's why they tell people to go notarize and authenticate the BC, because now you have to take that and put it in your court to now back whatever you're doing, how they used the initial birth certificate to back what they were doing, but you never signed off on it. You can go back and find out the dividends that's owed to you, and that's what a lot of people do. And it's nothing wrong with that, but it's a process that will take a long time, when a process that you can just get into a private banker's class, pay that little $100, get the tools that you need that bypasses you spending all of that money on somebody that's never going to pay you, to building your own shit, having your own materials to create your own wealth right here and now. And it could take you, depends on your pocketbook, it could take you 2 days where you have your currency in the system. So, this is what we talk about when we say private banking. We have gone and taken these steps and have minimized it down to where anybody can be a private banker with minimal money if you know what you're doing. That's what this private bankers class is all about. 407-300-5377. Private bankers, you have to stand up for yourself. Nobody else is going to stand up for you, and nobody else can do it for you, because the account is in your name, nobody else's name. It's your wealth. How long? Yeah, you may think you have money. You got a house, you got a nice house, you got a nice car, you got you a nice little giggy job, whatever it is. Some people got their businesses already set up, and they, entrepreneurs doing their thing. But, they're trying to really go the whole route of self-governing. This private bankers class gives you the other half of the route that you need for total self-government. Total self-government is the missing piece to the puzzle, but you got to have certain materials that are going to help you to get what you need right now. So if you took this private bankers class today, tomorrow, in 3 days, you should be able to have currency in the system and start spitting out your currency if you got enough money to get that material to make it happen like that. Or it's deep, but the proper way that anyone self-governs is that they have to have everything in their possession, because no one else must know what you're doing on your time, because that's your self-government. That's your wall that's up that says private. You don't know what we're doing, straight up. So get yourself into this private bankers class. It was like 100. 407-300-5377. Based on all winners come through the United States Private Enterprise Free State. This is a winning state. Win, win, win. That's all we do. Ain't no bragging, ain't no boasting here. It's just the magnetics of the energy. It's the micro frequency of the magnetic energy that we got going on right here, which makes everything authentic. Okay? When it's magnetic, it's authentic. Okay? When it's micro and it's coming through that laser, it's authentic. So that's how we work right here in the private bankers class. We are micro laser. We are magnetically charged. We are private bankers, and we are getting the job done for our state. Whatever state you have, we're getting it done. Private bankers class. This is your missing link to what you really need. It's only $100 drop in the bucket for what you need to send you on your way, so you don't have to listen to no other dumb ass telling you some shit to keep you further on a trace, running in a circle like a rat looking for some cheese when the cheese is right there in your hand. That's what we do here at the Private Enterprise Free State, United States Private Enterprise Free State .website. Go check the website out. Driver's license, birth certificates, whatever you got, we can get that for you. If you want us to create your documents for you, we can do that too. That's a fee. Just give us a call. We do the driver's licenses, we do the ID cards, we do the birth certificates, anything that you need done. You need us to help. You need that judge class. You need a secured party class. You need that private bankers class. You need that postmaster class. We got it. 407-300-5377. It's all about getting your shit together and making it happen. You got to make it happen. If you don't make it happen, nobody really is going to make it happen for you, my people, because the game is, I can't say that it's lethal, because we already know any game you get in, anything you do can become lethal to anything that you're doing. That's just the bottom line of the game. Everything is lethal. When it's not lethal, I don't know. You tell me. But the bottom line is that we take private banking seriously. If it's nothing else that we gonna take seriously, it's gonna be private banking. You could check some of my Facebooks out, United States Private Enterprise Free State on Facebook. Get yourself linked in, clicked in as a member, because we got some good shit up in there. Anybody that wants to make this money, this is what we do. Link up. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Peace. Stay one. Stay up. Stay strong. And I'm OUT out.